Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is going to be your Pluto, Saturn, Venus, Jupiter retrograde reading. What do they all have for you as messages during their retrograde time? Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I do encourage you to listen to different aspects of your chart because you'll get different messages, for your life. Okay, we're going to start with Pluto. Pluto went retrograde April 25th, and it's all the way until October 4th. So now until October 4th, Pluto represents power, depth, darkness, soul growth, intensity, control, death, and rebirth. So let's see for you, Capricorn, highest and best, what is Pluto's message for you? Main message, and then we'll get supporting messages. Highest and best, please. Nightmare, psychic protection, shield, bad dreams. Maybe you feel like you've been in some kind of bad dream, some kind of nightmare, things changing, maybe fearful thoughts, because Pluto can bring all that up because that's diving to the depths of your soul, right? The darkness, the fears, letting that go, letting that die. But before we can do that, we've got to face it. We've got to look at it. And it's not as scary as you really think if you can break it down and see it from Spirit's point of view and see it from your higher mind's point of view, that it's all about the lessons. It's teaching you something. And what Spirit wants you to know is whatever changes are happening, whatever's going on in your life, you're being protected psychically, and Spirit's with you, helping you through the changes, helping you purify to make it through to freedom of the changes. But let's get some more messages on that. And it could be something you've already been through and you're like, oh, the nightmare's finally over. I see the light on the other side, because I think this retrograde time, all retrogrades are a great time to review. Excuse me, hold on one second. I feel like a throat chakra clearing, maybe talking about it with someone will really help. I don't know, somebody really needs to hear this. It may not be the message for everybody, but somebody really needs to hear that it's good to talk about it. And sometimes, dreams don't literally mean what they are if you're actually having nightmares when you sleep. If you want to reach out to me and talk about that, we can decipher it and get messages, okay? Because I don't want you to feel that way. All right, so you're being shielded, you're being protected. Things are changing, but you're moving into blessings is what I'm feeling. But what else does Pluto have to say? Yeah, Seven of Wands. It's been quite a battle. Standing up for yourself, standing up for what's right, a spiritual battle. So if you are having like actual dreams, vivid dreams of some kind of nightmare, it's your spiritual battle, I believe. So, and sometimes I've had dreams like that until I realized how powerful I am and how powerful the light is. And then within my dreams, all I would do, and you can call whatever higher power you want, but I just prayed to God and called everyone in, all my loved ones, angels, whatever. And I just prayed to God and I said, I am of the light and nothing can overcome that. And I just would say that. And then all of a sudden the nightmare transformed into something beautiful. So I feel that something beautiful is transforming in your life because you're learning the lessons. You're learning the lessons from it. Instead of letting it grip you and hold you back, you're realizing that if I just learn the lessons and I stand in my power and I take one step at a time and I trust my divine guidance, I'm going to make it out of the battle, because the Seven of Wands to me is victory. You're leaving the battle. You're rising up. See, you're moving on. You're leaving the battle. You're leaving the nightmare behind. Yeah, riding into victory, Six of Wands. That's what Spirit wants you to know, that you're going to be victorious over whatever you're going through. Whatever you've been through, you're going to be rewarded and be recognized because you put in the work. That's what Pluto is saying. So something is coming into your life to bless you, some kind of recognition, moving up in your job, moving on, moving to a new location, whatever that is for you, leaving a situation behind that's really toxic. It's going to be victorious. And look at that. You're moving on. Yeah, see, moving on, literally moving. You could be going on a vacation, traveling over water. Someone's traveling over water to see you. But this is a card indicating moving and moving on. So it could be moving on from a mindset, a fearful mindset that's not serving you, realizing fear is a false reality and the only truth is love. And that's how you move through those types of feelings, is you focus on the love. Loving yourself, anything you love, pets, just a good memory, whatever that is, a funny movie. And then the other cards that came out are Nine of Wands. Yeah, see, look at all this spiritual energy. You've really been going through it. And now it's like you're seeing the light. I'm telling you, it's almost whatever you've got going on, if you're almost there, if you're still in it. And it's beautiful. This is like having foresight, strength, stamina. You have what it takes. That's what Spirit is saying. And then look at this. We have the Queen of Wands, and then we have the Knight of Cups. So what I feel is you're rising up out of distorted energy, the distorted way that you looked at yourself, the toxic thoughts that you had, belief systems, because see, it's all the, coming out of this divine feminine's head. So the divine feminine within you, whether you're man or woman, is being healed. It's you have this opportunity right now in this retrograde to learn the lessons. And then as you learn the lessons, this painful, you may be having headaches or, feeling tension in your eyes. I'm feeling for someone, just because it's all this pressure in your head, like thinking so much about it, like about the nightmare, obsessing over, replaying it over and over. And it's making you crazy, I feel like, or in a situation that it's the same thing over and over. And it's just, you can't take it anymore. It's like in the way you're looking at yourself, maybe lower self-esteem. Just remember how beautiful and wonderful and powerful you are, that you can overcome these toxic thoughts, these fears. Okay, you have the power to do that. And the way that you do that is you go within yourself, right? You find that peace, you find that balance, you reach out to a healer, you do whatever it is, you talk with someone, right? Talk about it, a counselor of some sort. And you get this clarity, right? The truth about how wonderful and powerful you are, and that you can overcome anything and you can get through anything, because it's all about the lessons and the knowledge and taking the wisdom forward. And this is the Knight of Cups, so you're connecting with your emotions. You're connecting with your heart space, finally, getting out of your head. The key to getting out of your head is focusing on your heart for a while, finding that sweet spot, building that bridge one step at a time. And then you rise up. See, you rise up and you have your clarity and truth. Your mind is clear. You know what you want. You know what you're going after. And you're finally connecting to your emotions and allowing yourself to heal. And that's how you rise up, right? You rise up and you move on to calmer waters. So that's what Pluto is saying. It's time to rise up and move on to calmer waters, no longer being foolish. Go ahead and take that leap of faith toward your dreams. And it's you're growing more mature spiritually. So it's walking this new mature path where you're connected to your emotions, knowing that your emotions are your guidance system. They're very important. So ignoring them is not going to serve you. Being truthful, talking about it, communicating about whatever you're going through with someone will help you feel calmer. It will. So please do that, whoever you feel guided to. And it's time to connect to your emotions. Go to the depths of your soul. Realize they're all part of you and they're a beautiful part of you. Rise up, bring them into the light, and then you're balanced and you're moving on to calmer waters, and it will be victorious. You're going to be blessed. Thank you, Pluto. Thank you, Pluto. Moving into the light. Now we're going to talk about Big Daddy Karma. Come on, Saturn retrograde. Bring us the blessings. Saturn is retrograde May 11th through September 29th. So from now all the way through September, it's about karma, rules, teacher, structure, authority, self-discipline. And Saturn says sometimes less is more. So finding that moderation, maybe a little less thinking about it and a little more feeling it so you can really understand it. Feel it to heal it, they say, right, Capricorn? All right, what does Saturn, Big Daddy Karma, have to say? Wow, Beauty and the Beast. You need some space in a relationship, okay? This can be a friendship. This can be a family dynamic. Can be parent-child, teacher-student, boss-employee, but it also can be a lover, right? It could be anything, but it's Beauty and the Beast. You need some space in some kind of relationship so you can collect yourself, So you're going to get that space. If you've been wanting space, you're going to get that space, okay? 8 says you are manifesting higher vibration friendships and relationships into your life. So if you are leaving a partnership behind, Saturn says we're going to help you out with that. We're going to help you get your space so that you can move on. Whatever this is. Maybe it's a new job and you really want to move on because it's toxic and it's just not serving you. An opportunity is going to come for you to get that space. Okay. So just whatever this means to you, needing space, it may just mean that you need to set healthy boundaries and say, I need a little me time. And everybody needs a little me time. I need a lot of me time because of what I do and how much energy I expend doing healings and readings, and I love it all. And I recharge by jogging and taking time to myself. And, and maybe you need to do that as well. Okay. And it's okay to do that is what, it's okay to take a break from this nightmare and, really find yourself, find your truth, heal, reaching out to someone, a counselor or a healer to help you heal. Healthy boundaries are always good. And even if it feels scary to set them, it's all, if you're doing it from your heart space and it's right for you, just do it because people will respect you. And if they don't, then they're not the right people for you in your life. That's the way I see it. Okay, so what is going on, Saturn? What are we bringing to Capricorn? A little bit of, to me, this Tower card, okay, it can be shakeups. It can be that where you're just like, I'm moving on, I'm leaving, and people are like, whoa, and it's like, kind of like, this is really happening, or just feeling like, because we've been in this quarantine, feeling like kind of stuck in the house and stuck with people a little too much and needing your space. So Spirit's coming in and giving you these ideas of how you can get that, go on a walk, go on a hike, just do it. You know what I mean? Just do it. And you're going to get those beautiful ideas of how to move forward when you go within and you take time to be in your own energy. It's really important for all of us to be in our own energy, okay? Really, really important that people can do that. I feel like that's part of personal growth. That's part of mastery, self-mastery, is being able to be in your own energy and feel grounded and stable and happy and connected to source, connected to the higher part of you. And that's where you're going to get your peace. And look what came out. The Four of Swords, excuse me, not Four of Cups, Four of Swords. So this is rest. This is meditation. This is what Spirit is telling you that Saturn is bringing to bless you with times where you can rest and just be by yourself. So that's coming somehow, some way that's coming. And you'll be able to celebrate with like-minded friends. Okay, Three of Cups is expansion. I feel like emotional growth because it's the cup emotions energy. So a lot of emotional growth. And maybe this is you. This is Spirit saying, yeah, reach out to your friends. Reach out to someone you can trust. Reach out to a community that makes you feel good, and will empower you, right, and be there for you. That's what I feel like. More celebrations, more higher vibing associations in your life. And then we have the King of Cups. Yeah, there's an offer of love, something you'll love, a job opportunity you'll love. This is you stepping into your masculine power and loving yourself, right? Nurturing yourself. And there can be love coming in, someone offering love, right? This King. And see, this is Spirit just saying, okay, see, look at how great this is. Okay, so this is the Nine of Swords. This can be anxiety, right? But what I feel from this card is you're ending that because you're shutting out the outside world. See her covering her ears, right? Shutting out the outside world so you can hear Spirit, so you can hear your higher self, so you can hear your heart. What does your heart say? How do you feel about the situations you're in? What do you really want? And so this is you going within, right? Resting, meditating. So this is what Saturn is bringing in is a letting go of this anxiety, ending the cycle of always feeling so anxious. Yeah, Saturn is blessing you with divine balance, temperance, reconciliation. It can be, So in this, for me, in my world, my spirit guides know that this is a twin flame soulmate recognition. So this can be a divine business partner coming in, divine friendships, people you can count on that I already felt, and a divine lover. And healing your union if you're in one and you're working to heal it. But you might need a little space in order. Yeah, and this is you reaching out to others, right? Through, talking about it, expressing yourself, first and foremost being honest with yourself about all the the choices that you have and which choice is best for you. Going after what you love, getting out of the illusion, the confusion, because this Seven of Cups you can be stuck there for a while. But I feel when you go within and you take a little rest and find balance and you reach out to people that you can talk with about it, you're going to decide. And then once you decide, it's forward movement in the material world. It's new beginnings. And like I said, this king, this masculine, either the masculine energy within you or you are the masculine, and you're moving forward on this new opportunity. Because to me, this is like the Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity in the material world, and you're moving forward, new beginnings in your life and in love, because we got the King of Cups up here. So some kind of opportunity that you're going to love, some kind of offer in love that will be very beneficial. And they said, look at the bottom and look at the cards that are on the bottom. The Hierophant, which is commitment, reaching out maybe to someone in the spiritual community or at your church that you can talk with. That would be a good idea. Perhaps you're leveling up to this sort of status and you're teaching others. But there's some kind of gift with the Six of Pentacles. There's some kind of gift that Saturn is bringing you of money in this pentacle, this opportunity in the material world that's going to bring things into balance for you in your life. In the 3D life, your children are protected. Everybody's protected during these changes. So know that there's a gift, there's an inheritance, there's someone coming in, possibly from your past, from a past life, that is blessing you karmically, because it's part of their karmic debt. It's part of them releasing what they need to release. You agreed to it. So when that happens, if that kind of energy comes forward to you and it feels right, accept it. Allow yourself to accept whatever is coming that feels good to you, and make the decision to go after what you love and what feels right. So that's what Saturn is blessing you with, these new opportunities, commitment, a more committed partnership. You finally making a commitment, take that as it resonates. As it resonates for you. Okay, we're going to move to Venus, the goddess of love, retrograde, May 13th through June 25th. It's all about vanity, beauty, art, physical love, attraction, affections, and validations. I have a playlist called Planetary Alignments if you want to look in there for all of the different videos that I've posted. I even listened to one I did a year ago, and it resonates right now. This is pretty interesting to me. But let's see what's going on for Venus for you, Capricorn. Follow your own good advice. So this is what I was feeling if you first and foremost are honest with yourself. Like, look yourself in the mirror and say, what would you tell your best friend to do? Your sister, your brother, your children. What would you tell them? What would be your advice, right? So trust yourself. You know what is best for you. Yeah, if you need to set some healthy boundaries and step away, that's what's highest and best. That's okay. That's good. Okay, so follow your own good advice. Maybe you are a counselor-like person and you just need to counsel yourself. Find the lesson. Yeah, this is how you get to your new beginnings. Look, this card is a number 10 and this is an 11. So, 22 plus 9 is 11. Find the lesson. Discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you are learning. So it's all part of your growth. Venus is saying it's all part of your growth and love and appreciating yourself, loving yourself, letting your inner light shine, feeling good, creative, all that, enjoying beautiful things in life. So whatever you're going through, whatever you've been through in love, it was about learning the lessons so that you can be a better version of yourself. And 11 is self-mastery, like mastership. So I've already talked about that. So I do feel like that's part of the process. So follow your own good advice of what you would tell someone else. You'll never go wrong tapping into your higher self. That's for sure, Capricorn. You're very wise, and you're usually typically, when you're in balance, very grounded and stable. So it's just getting out in Mother Earth, right? Grounding yourself, connecting to Source, bringing that into your heart space. That's where you're going to find that peace within you, and that's when all the clarity is going to come. Okay. Venus, what do you have to say? Look at that. Those creative juices are flowing. That second chakra, Archangel Ariel is with you, helping you end things, expand, grow, and end certain things that need to end. Healing that chakra, tapping into your sacred sexual energy, that sensuality, letting that light shine. Venus, of course, attraction, beauty, the goddess within just really wanting to shine, and it's time for that. So Venus is bringing you an opportunity where you're going to have a new sense of self and feel really good in your own skin, and just really creative and expressing yourself in the way that you've always wanted to. That's what Venus is bringing for you, Capricorn. And helping you with a strategy and plan. And 3 is all about expansion and timing and growth and learning and writing your gratitude list. Writing a list of what you want to release and let go of, and soaking it in water or burning it. And then writing your gratitude list, what you're thankful for and what you want to bring in. There's a strategy and plan to it all, Spirit's saying. It's all part of the plan. Whatever's changing, whatever's shifting, it's all part of the grand plan. So trust it. Trust in your guidance. Those are those epiphanies. So write it down. Write down your dreams. Write down signs and synchronicities. Numbers you're always seeing. It means something. And look at this. Heart chakra. So your heart chakra opening, being cleared. This is unconditional love coming into your life. Heart healing. And we have 38, which is another 11. So brand new beginnings in love. Self-love, compassion for yourself, compassion for others. Living in the vibration of unconditional love is the goal. That's alignment. It's beautiful. Archangel Raphael is healing you and healing the sacred union, because it's Archangel Raphael is the healer of the lovers. So healing, and this is all about connection, intimacy. So healing that. When you take a little time for yourself, right? And figure out what you want. That's how you heal all of this. Victory. It's going to be victorious. Yeah, you already got that victory card. The 6 of Wands moving into victory. So yeah, it's victorious when you end certain cycles. A 10 is ending for these brand new beginnings. You're going to be victorious. Trust yourself. Go within. You see, it's meditation. Go within. Trust your intuition. You are on point, Capricorn. Yeah, look. Storm warning. The storm is over. The 10-10 portal is open for these new beginnings. You can weather any storm. You're strong enough. You have what it takes. You can weather this tower. The tower. We got nightmare. We got the tower. Now we got storm. You can weather anything. You got what it takes. You are stronger than you realize. So sit in the eye of the storm and find peace within. That's how you do it. Is you find the peace within, and you can weather anything. You've got this. Spirit's saying you got this. You've got what it takes. You're talented. You're gifted. You're intelligent. Yeah, you have what it takes to set yourself free, to release yourself from any self-imposed limitations, toxic thoughts, behaviors, codependencies, relationships, situations that aren't serving you. Things are changing. Come up with a plan, one step at a time. Perhaps you don't tell anybody about this plan except for someone that you can trust or a professional, and you work out a plan and you set yourself free. But you have the power to set yourself free. That's what Venus is saying. You can set yourself free. Set your heart free. Open your heart to love again. It's really important that you do that and that you trust your guidance during this time. This is you connecting to Source. Look at all these chakras and angels coming out that are supporting you right now, Capricorn. So Archangel Uriel supporting you and connecting to Source energy, unlocking divine wisdom, infinite intelligence working with you, helping you open up your heart space, helping you get through these changes. 5-5 changes, blessed changes. 5-5-5. And then here's your community card. 7 is learning the spiritual lessons, growing. This is that 3 of Cups that I saw, reaching out to like-minded people, people that will empower you and support you and understand what you're going through. Okay? It's victorious when you reach out to the community that you trust and that you know. And look at the bottom. This is what Venus is bringing in. Happy family life. Look at that. 11-11, divine sacred union, twin flame soulmate union. There is so much love and passion and just all these spiritual growth, like-minded friends, business partners, lovers. It's you're moving into victory. You're 11-11, new beginnings, alignment, healing. There it is. That's what Venus is bringing. Thank you, Venus. That's beautiful. Those are beautiful messages for you, Capricorn, from Venus. Find the lesson in it all. Find the growth. 11, 11, 11. There's a lot of new beginnings with all these things that are ending. Just remember that things have to end. Follow your own good advice in order for these new beginnings. You've got it. You've got what it takes. You're strong. You're stable. You've got what it takes. Believe in yourself. Okay, now we're going to move to Jupiter, Capricorn. We've got lots of lovely new beginnings coming and karmic blessings coming in. What about for Jupiter, May 14th through September 12th? So now through September, mid-September. Jupiter is about growth, optimism, well-being, aspirations, gifts coming in, being a giver of gifts, you know, having a lot of abundance so you can give to others, and protected expansion. So what is Jupiter's message for you, Capricorn? Ooh, Kali Ma. I am Kali. From death comes rebirth. Wow. This is an extremely powerful transformational card right here. I mean, just look at it. Look at the power. That's the power within you. This is how powerful you are. In life, we go through many deaths and rebirths, and some are more powerful, some are more, tower moment, storm warning-ish, some are small, but we do it our whole life, and it's like getting ready to take this leap of faith into this rebirth of a brand new world, a brand new way of being, letting the old die, the toxic, the nightmares die, the fears. They're a false reality, and when you face them, when you focus on what's important to you and you let everything else go, that's when you find your power. That's when you step into your truth. It's a very powerful time for you, Capricorn, for transformation. And because you're listening to things like this and you're doing the work and you're contemplating, okay, what is the lesson here? Could I have made a different choice? And if I did, would it have turned out different? And that's just learning, right? We're here to learn. So it's you just realizing that that's part of it. That's how you find your stability. And look at this, the Six of Pentacles, this rebirth. Letting the old die is going to be beautiful. Oh my gosh, wait till you see the next card. Six of Pentacles. This is that gift coming in. Reciprocity. You've put in the work, so you're going to be blessed. Jupiter's saying you're going to be blessed in the material world, Capricorn. You're going to be blessed. And look at this. This is the rebirth. This is a whole new cycle. The Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you are giving birth. You're going to get pregnant and give birth, and you're birthing a new project. You're birthing a new idea. This is a brand new you. Reborn. Resurrection. That's what Jupiter is saying. This is abundance too. Queen of Pentacles. Extreme abundance. Planting your roots. And Jupiter's bringing you this opportunity, as we already felt with the other planets. This retrograde season is bringing you an opportunity to leave the past behind finally. This is you going on a journey of discovery, of self-discovery towards the 10 of Cups, right? Towards the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, personal fulfillment, emotional freedom, and then to the 10 of Cups, peace and contentment, happy family life, which we already got. So this is you moving on, taking your cup and going. Jupiter is giving you the opportunity to do that. And look at that. Here we go again. Third time, right? Victory. This is a victory card, being recognized for your work. I mean, I'm telling you, wow, 3 times. You are moving out of whatever nightmarish situation you've been in, whether it's internally, externally, all of it. You're moving on to victory. You're rising up. See? Look, victorious. 6 of Wands. Moving on from the past will be abundant and victorious for you. Page of Cups. Yeah, see? That's you taking your cup in the 8 of Cups, right? Finding peace within yourself, happiness within yourself, feeling really, really good. And there's this opportunity in love. This new opportunity for new life and love. Doing what you love. Just really feeling good on your own, I feel. And Jupiter's blessing you with that opportunity. What a beautiful opportunity. And look at, see, the moon taking off the mask, tapping into the divine feminine energy within you, which is the moon, diving into the shadows. That's facing the fears, right? Taking it off, being honest. Wait, it's not as bad as I thought. Wait, I know the truth. The truth is love. The truth is healing. The truth is I'm powerful and I'm beautiful and I'm wonderful and I'm amazing. And I did the best I could. And the power that I have is now. It's not in the past. So it's just being authentic. Being authentically you. Rising up, knowing your worth. The Queen of Pentacles knows her worth. Whether you're a man or woman, it's knowing your worth. No longer allowing others to define you. It's you defining yourself. And look at this. Wow, wait till you see what cards came out. Page of Swords. Yeah, there's some kind of communication coming in, or you're going to communicate the way that you feel. You're getting clarity, balancing the shadows and light, right? Finding that balance, getting your truth, getting your clarity, moving on. And look at the 2 cards that came out. I mean, look at new life. This is the Magician. That's manifestation of the Ace of Cups, romance of a lifetime. That's you, the Page of Cups, holding your own cup, feeling good on your own, cleansed and refreshed and aligned, and you're leveling up spiritually, psychic gifts, intuition on point. It's a very prosperous, abundant time for you, and you're manifesting it. And it's the Magician in this deck is holding a green stone. That's heart healing, heart awakening, heart opening. So the key to all of this, Capricorn, is open your heart. Allow your heart to heal. You are manifesting your dreams and new beginnings. I mean, this is brand new beginnings in everything. And that's what Jupiter is bringing, a lucky time for you in love, a lucky time to move forward in what you love, a lucky time to allow yourself to receive and then go after those creative projects. You're victorious. You're victorious, Capricorn. Remember that. I hope that you enjoyed these messages. Please reach out to me for personal reading or healing. And I appreciate all the support on my channel. Many blessings to you.